And now let's discuss the prospects of US brokered peace plan in this conflict with Amit Mukherjee. Hi Amit, US President Donald Trump is learned to have quietly approved a peace plan to end the Russia-Ukraine conflict. How long has the US worked out to chart this plan, and what all does it include?
Well, Tanvi, as it appears that it's a 28 plan draft that has been charted out by the US administration. In fact, Steve Witkoff has been at the helm of affairs as far as this plan is concerned, along with Kirill Dmitriev, his Russian counterpart. Now, obviously, the idea is to kind of instill peace in the region and end the conflict that has been going on for almost 3 years now. Now, there are a lot of issues out here. Now, Ukraine, which has been presented with the plan, largely appears to be non-committal at this stage, although it has not outrightly rejected the plan, because it says the plan really weighs heavy as far for the Russians. Now, Zelenskyy has been saying that the peace plan should be worth it. As of now, I mean, although he was not directly kind of shooting down this plan, but it is making a lot of points where it is appearing a bit of non-committal about the whole thing. Now we have to understand what is there in the plan. Now, as far as the Western press is concerned, if we go by the reportage of the Western press, now not only, the plan entails that Kyiv should surrender some of the regions which are still under its control, slash its military strength, and also forego a lot of arms which it has been asking the NATO for, to continue its war against Russia. Tanvi?
All right. As the plan makes several concessions to Russia, including that Crimea, Luhansk and Donetsk to be recognized as de facto Russian, will Zelenskyy likely agree to give up land?
Not only those regions will have to be recognized as Russian. In fact, the new plan also talks about Donbass, which is currently under Kyiv's control. Now, the plan also suggests that Kyiv should surrender that region to Russia. Now, of course, it is not acceptable to the Ukrainian administration. It has been constantly saying that somebody else is making decisions on our behalf, and they are, actually directing what is to be done by Kyiv right now. So it has not gone down very well. But of course, it's not outrightly rejecting the plan, as I said. And Zelenskyy, in his diplomatic approach, has been constantly saying that we need to talk more about this, we need to discuss it, and it should be a plan that is acceptable to Kyiv as well, other than Russia and what has been suggested by Kyiv and suggested by Russia and US. Now, White House has been consistently saying that it's a very, very good plan. In fact, Caroline Levitt, she has also said that it is a plan that is a workable plan, and it is benefiting both Ukraine as well as Russia. Now, Russia largely also appears, says that, of course, there has been contact with the US as far as this plan is concerned, but it has downplayed it by saying that there has not been a very, very elaborate consultation as far as this plan is concerned.
And what about the European Union? Are they on board with this 28-point plan?
Of course, in fact, both Kyiv and the European Union has been saying that Ukraine as well as European Union should be a part of this plan. Kaja Kallas of European Union has made it very, very clear that the European Union will also have to be included while formulating this kind of a peace plan between Ukraine and Russia. But as of now, it seems that US's prime priority right now is to establish peace in the region, which is why it has left out all the other stakeholders and basically negotiating and working out a plan with Russia, making sure that it is kind of, in a way, going forward, it is acceptable to both Ukraine as well as Russia. Tanvi?
Yes, Volodymyr Zelenskyy also saying yesterday that he is ready to be honest, to be able to end this war. Well, peace still seems very distant as of now. Thank you very much, Amit Mukherjee, for being on the story, reporting on the story.